Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He could be in here. Corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah,
Hits one! That's headed upfield. Foden. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's searching for... Now the finish! Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Greenish was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kovacic. Watkins. And Di Lorenzo. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Those looking wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Greenish. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, nice touch. Kovacic gets over and intercepts. Watkins. Greenish. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. That is a brilliant interception. Watkins. Di Lorenzo. Eder Militao cuts it out. Foden. Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Goal! Corinthians! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Corinthians are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Botman, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Danger averted for now. Rodri, Barella, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Grealish. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. Robertson. And that has left him in a heap. To Watkins. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He's having a good look here. Barella! Oh, it rattles the bar. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Camavinga. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Grealish. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And it's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alaba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kovacic. Jimenez. And Robertson.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
No, again there's no way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity.
There's a quick free kick. Kovacic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. That has not gone well. Alaba works it forward. Lewandowski goes steaming forward. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Short changes him with that pass. Foden. And he was quick to react. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden. Oh, no joy this time. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, the shot could be on here. Foden. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson. Bernardo Silva. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Robertson, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Kovacic! Eder Militao with the clearance. Kovacic. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. And it's Kovacic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Oh, good take and a big chance! He can get that clear.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kovacic. Now it's Watkins. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 13, camisa 6, camisa 3,
That's
camisa
a look and
20,
plays it forward.
camisa 10.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Camisa 15, camisa
That'll be a
25,
throw-in.
camisa 2, camisa 21, camisa 9. Substituição.
And that's definitely not his best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zirkzee, that has been cut short. Di Lorenzo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's through here.
Corinthians probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. And already we're underway here. That's headed upfield. Just eases him off the ball. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Jesus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot.
Chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Foden. Foden! And here's Lewandowski. Kovacic. Now it's Watkins. And claimed it back swiftly. Grealish. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's in! Camavinga aims beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out for a throw. Kovacic gets across to intercept that. Shapes to shoot! And again! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. He's had it taken off him. Chan can get it clear. And it's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. Lewandowski hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now this could be a chance. Kovacic. Watkins, who's set up one goal so far. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lewandowski. That's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel Jesus.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Passes
de
coming off in
acréscimo.
quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gabriel Jesus. And the finish! He's scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and I love...
And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back on the way. Alaba. And it's Van Dijk.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Botman cuts it out. Rodri. Arsenal finding their passes. Barella!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barella. Gabriel Jesus. Barella! It's anyone's ball now. Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. Corinthians have got it back and they'll have another go. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Kovacic. Kovacic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been slung wide. And here's Ferran Torres. Interesting ball. Shot, and the shot! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Alaba spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Di Lorenzo. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zirkzee. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 10, camisa 20, camisa 5, camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 16, camisa
He's had a
25,
crack. They're going to be quick to recover this.
camisa 15.
Big chance!
Substituição em andamento.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Højlund. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good spread. Foden. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Kamara. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Can he get it through? Fiddles it through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Werner. Looking for the runner. Has a look and plays it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Zirkzee is looking to set free a runner. Werner. And he's gone backward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Højlund.
And
that's a good ball.
Oh, great play!
Arsenal could have here their final chance.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Koopmeiners. And here's Højlund. And the shots! And that will be it. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found...